In the astrology of October 27th, we are opening the day with a moon in a triseptile to Mercury over in Scorpio and Venus over in Virgo. And you'll notice that this is a waxing triseptile over to Venus and a waning triseptile to Mercury in Scorpio. So part of the energy of today is the change of plans. You may have noticed that you've had to change your plans a lot in the physical as well as changing your plans internally. There's different ways and different perspectives that you're looking through all of a sudden. It's as if we've had certain lenses taken away and new lenses put in their place. For Aries today, this energy is very literal. There's a lot that you probably are needing to shift around, to change, to alter, and to schedule for yourself differently over this upcoming week that as of yesterday seemed like it was set in stone, but now you see a certain malleable nature to it. For Taurus, today is very much about allowing yourself to up the ante or allowing yourself to increase the heat a little bit, bringing some more fun, bringing some more excitement into your plans. For Gemini, this energy today can be very confusing. It can feel as though you need to reroute why you're doing what you're doing, but it feels as though most of the plans are still on track, but the reason you're doing them has to change. For Cancer today, it feels like, just like Gemini, there's a very mysterious energy here, except for there's a level of excitement, a level of curiosity, and part of your Promethean nature that is being unlocked or being stimulated today. For Leo, things, are happening in sort of a strange way, but it feels as though you are changing your plans and shifting things, but you're doing so in a better way than you could have predicted. It feels as though some of the things that are going wrong are actually going better than you could have possibly imagined. For Virgo, you have these bursts of energy that are happening in your life right now. Bursts of social energy, bursts of financial energy, and bursts of mental energy. It feels as though something has just flipped the switch and you are powered on. For Libra, it's a very interesting energy for you today because on one hand, there's a lot more you had to let go of or sort of push yourself on or challenge yourself with, and at the same time, you're receiving a lot more than expected as well. For Scorpio, there's a lot of mystery to this energy because there's so much change that's happening internally today rather than in the people around you. It's almost as if other people finally agreed to commit to something and then it's you who wants to shift things around. And it's kind of a tricky energy because part of you knows that you need to communicate this, and on the other hand, you don't want to be inconsistent, but just find yourself in this place of balance between those two areas. For Sagittarius, the energy today is, it's almost like in the short term, you have to change a lot, but in the long term, the grand vision is still the same. Capricorn, there's a lot of shifting and changing that's happening in your beliefs or maybe the way that you're looking at the grand picture, but it feels like your friendships today are going to be an incredibly key piece and understanding what actually needs to change in order to bring you back into alignment, bringing you back onto the path that you know you need to be on. For Aquarius, your intuition is off the charts today. It feels incredibly powerful. You know that there are some things that are changing because they are meant to change, and there's other things that are changing so that they can bring you to a higher path. But it feels, very similar to Leo, like there are certain things which aren't working out, which are leading you to a much better place than if they were. For Pisces, this is a time to really hit the shut-off valve on the reflection portion of this energy, and instead to, completely open up the valve on movement and change and sort of the acceptance of these things. Some of the change that's happening is putting you in a place of fear, or it's definitely provoking a lot of fear energy for you, but at the same time that fear is bringing about adrenaline, and that adrenaline is propelling you forward. Overall, the energy today is very nebulous, very strange. There's a lot that's changing for all of us, but lean into this change, accept this change, focus on what this change is bringing about, or at least trying to, and you will find yourself in a much more interesting place. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow for the weekend report, and I hope you all have an amazing Friday.